Chivlary, how's your girl, guys? Yes, baby. Happy successful Sunday. Feeling really successful. So energy's energy. If it resonates. Get on in here, guys. So tomorrow we have the 11/11 portal. So I'm doing a full-blown alignment ritual for tomorrow. Open road full alignment ritual tomorrow. So the cost of that ritual is $11.11. I'll post it on the community board. Wherever you are in alignment, we're going to keep you there. Money is flowing to me endlessly. If you don't know, now you know. There's a super abundant, massive amount of financial abundance that's been released. Supernatural blessings. I can't escape the message. I keep getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. There is money ready to be found. Some of you need to go to online and Google unclaimed money and find out where your unclaimed money is. Okay, so hey Susan, happy Sunday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I start getting like all weirded out in my body when I start channeling, so just making myself comfortable. So happy Sunday, guys. So first of all, I want to tell you, 6 in the chat. Okay, you guys get those thumbs up. If you're in the chat, can you get the thumbs up so they get my video circulating? Look up your first name. I looked up my first name. A lot of you know my first name's Catherine, and I looked it up and it means pure. I was like, oh, and I started looking up my kid's name and family member's name, and living up to my name is something that a journey I don't think my mom knew I was going to partake in, but it'll fit for me. So 666, lots and lots of major synchronicities. 555, what a time to be alive. Where you are right now in life is where you're elevating. 345. The synchronicities are there. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities. So I was getting a lot of downloads yesterday and the day before. I can't remember none of them, but I know that I kept looking up. I was being presented with a lot of earth angel numbers, and when I look them up, they actually have a lot to do with how I feel at the moment, the download that I got, and I can't remember, guys. So happy Sunday. So that's that 11/11 portal. You are exactly where you need to be, where you're supposed to be, where you're ordained to be, where God said this is where you're supposed to be. Okay, it's not too many energies of let me test you to see if you will fail. A lot of the energies that are being presented are like, you passed these tests, you don't got to keep going to kindergarten. After you went to first grade, you go to second, right? So really elevating in the collective. It's another awakening happening, but it's also another mass collective elevation, and which is a really good thing. Okay, so happy Scorpio season to all my Scorpio bays out there, my Scorpio brothers and sisters, cousins, mothers, fathers, uncles. I'm drooling grandmothers. Why do I always drool when I do tarot? It's out of this world. So chivalry isn't dead. I was so really, guys, somebody's heart chakra's open. Now listen, this energy, put it where it fits. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. So tomorrow, 11/11 portal. You guys email me if you want to join my 11/11 full. It's a Kundalini arising too, because a lot of sexual energy, and I know that like when a lot of sexual energy is presented, it's because you're being at your highest godlike energy. And heart chakra's opening. The color pink's really significant. Pink signifies love, the highest form of energy. The proof is in the pudding. Okay, so in turn, a lot of you learned a lot of valuable lessons in situations that you may not return back to, or you've learned the final lesson, or that you did what you had to do in this lifetime, but you're still guaranteed the love that you wanted. Okay, so I had a whole nother download, and I have it written down. That was another thing too. Spirit wants me to tell you guys, start writing your manifestations down. Remember, today is the day that you are living at least an answered prayer, an unbelievable miracle, and or a blessing. Every day you're living an answered prayer of somebody. Lots of ancestors energy that's been coming through a lot. I feel like a lot of your ancestors are happy that you've completed the job, that they've been waiting for you. Some of these ancestors are waiting for you. Altars, if you don't already, put something that they like out. I remember my ancestors are party animals. My ancestors are, and when I link with other people, my ancestors were really party animals. But on my altar, I put like some liquor and like a little thing. By the next day, it was gone. I'm like, what in the world? So again, honor your ancestors. be supportive of their journey, because a lot of your ancestors are looking out for you, and they're like happy that you've completed a divine job that it took a lot of people. I know you didn't sign up for, and I'm proud of you for overcoming trials and tribulations, but you're moving into a new energy in your life where everything's new, right? So if you don't know who you are right now and the things that you like, everything's changing. It's okay. Just accept the new you and the new things that are coming and out with the old and with the new. Like, how many people change their hair, change their life, change their car, change their job within the matter of a month? You turn around and you're like, whoa, everything's so different, because you're where you need to be. So a good exercise for you guys would be, before you go to bed at night, you say, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be in my highest timeline possible. Remember, we're in a period where you are co-creating the reality that you want. Whatever you're thinking is coming to fruition. So again, as you wake up in the morning, you say, today I'm going to operate in my highest timeline. And before you know it, a lot of people, and the spirit keeps giving me this download about famous people. Somebody in the spotlight may be watching you, watching your brand, watching something that you do, that they're ready to take you, like you're about to go, like elevate to certain platform or different places in your life. It's just that whatever you're doing, you're catching the attention of people that, you know, you wouldn't think that you belong in those rooms, right? But you're manifesting it. And listen, some of you are manifesting at a very, very fast rate, that tomorrow you'll show up and some of your manifestations are there. Okay, so the test, yeah, we're always tested, but the hardcore test, the ones that, like, you know, like Sunshine Goddess, I don't know if I could deal with this, that I don't feel none of that energy. I feel like, baby, come and give me something new. So again, new energy, okay? Something about the state Florida as well. So energy is energy. If it resonates, what's up with this new energy? Now listen, new energy could be a healed ex from 3 relationships ago. It could be an ex from your last previous relationship. But what I do know is this energy is healed, wanting to come in and show you that they love you, they got you, they want to be with you the way that a man should be with a woman, or a woman should be a man. I don't feel like this is someone that wants to play games, and I don't want you guys to think like, oh my gosh, because another download that the divine spirit's been giving me past couple of days is like, nothing's too good to be true, and the moment you doubt that it's not for you, it's not. Okay, so like, you may land your dream job. You may been applying for loans, for business, for school, whatever the case may be, something that you think that can't happen for you, which I don't know why. You should always think limitless, right? Like, your blessings are limitless. The miracles in your life are limitless. You know, every day you wake up in the morning, there's unlimited blessings and miracles waiting for you. It's just what you do about it. But you may feel like you don't deserve this love, and you've been through a lot. And I feel like you may even get to the point where this person, don't get triggered. And spirit keeps giving me the same download. I'm like, what is this? Because they may remind you something of your past, right? And you may get triggered and say, never mind, but the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So I need you to be open to receiving the love, the life, the gifts, the lavish luxury lifestyle, the emperor, empress lifestyle that you deserve, that you were born. Because a lot of my collective, if you've been here for 4 years, the one thing that I said in my collective is, part of Sunshine Goddess Collective, one of the very first couple downloads I got when I was understanding as a collective was, we here have good heart, good intentions, and this is a collective where we're financially abundant as long as you do right. Okay, so this isn't something that I love that for myself in the collective, but that was one of the things that, you know, it's your birthright to be a millionaire. It's your birthright to be, you know, rich in everything that money can buy, but also, and while you're on earth in my collective, to be mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually rich. Okay, so rich in everything money can't buy, and to, as long as you're in my collective and you have good heart, good intentions, you know, and I see it in every day, right? I see it in every day, from people that started the journey with me to people that came in a little bit, but I see where spirit's like, all right, well, you know, collective, some of you may be so abundant that anyone and everything you touch turns to gold, and anyone that's around you in your life, they become prosperous. It's because you carry this divine supernatural abundant energy with you that everything you touch turns to gold. So again, if you've noticed the people around you, that's what we call the winning circle, right? At some point, everyone around you is going to win. And it's because of not only the work that you're doing, but you're really around people that want to be successful, people that want to be smart. So it's like, yeah, you may have left certain people, places, and situations because where you're going, you can't take everyone with you. Okay. So yes, on top of this divine abundance, a couple of numbers I've been seeing a lot: 555, 222, 111, 1111, 1010, 1010, you know, because a cycle's opening, closing, and there's doors right now that only can be opened by the divine and contingent on how you feel about your life and what you deserve. Because if you feel like you don't deserve it, baby, they're not going to open the door. So be open to claiming all your supernatural miracles, abundance, blessings. Like, it's lit. Yeah, it took so long to get to this period of time that you're actually here. So energy is energy. If it resonates. When it comes to this relationship, this connection, spirit, what's the overall energy, you know, that we want to start within the collective? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And again, if you are in this energy, well, I don't deserve this love, or am I leaving my person in the past behind? And that's a big energy that we've been dealing with, right? Because and you know, I got these downloads last night. Sometimes I get downloads and I'm like awoke in a dream and I'm like, what? But again, you know, you're not leaving someone behind. And that's a thing I always deal with when I do readings as well. When people have super confirmation, that is my twin flame, that is my soulmate, but I'm being guided to move on, and it feels weird. It feels like I feel guilty. I feel like, no, it's your assignment is done. Okay, you've done everything you can. Right after we've done all we can, we just stand. So again, if you're in that energy where you're like, you know what, Sunshine Goddess, I've done everything I can for this relationship, this connection, and in all fairness, I want to clarify each card that I get. But if you know you've done everything you can, what is there more for you to do? So don't be in this energy of feeling super guilty because, you know, you're not getting what you want, or you haven't got what you want, and you've waited for so long. Look at new love interest energy already, you know. And be careful who you talk about your love interest. Everyone's not happy for you. Okay, so like private till permanent. Okay, so again, when it comes to some of these relationships, these connections, if you feel called to move forward, if you feel called to be better, if you're like, you know what, I've done everything I can, this person constantly apologizes but doesn't change their behavior, they constantly get in my good graces and revert back to who I don't like, or the things that they know I don't like, well, you don't need to be guilty for doing what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? If someone's supposed to be in your life, they will return. Okay, God will have them return. It's only a matter of time. But what I need you to do is not try to have control, and let everything happen and allow it to unfold in divine timing. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this. Don't make decisions based off guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, yeah, with the moon card as well. So you're not dipping and dodging. And I really feel like you're not dipping and dodging and being secretive. If you want to move on with your life, that's okay, right? You just be honest, and don't remember, whatever someone else doesn't know, the divine knows. So if you think you're getting over and you're not following the rules of integrity, well, okay, yeah, the person might not know, but the divine knows. So you're the only person you're cheating at the end of the day is yourself. Remember, integrity, doing what's right in front of closed doors, and also doing what's right behind closed doors. All right, so we're gonna clarify some more of this energy on the collective moving forward, and not to feel guilty, and you know, keep it on the hush, keep it on the wraps. You don't need to prove to anyone you're worthy of being loved, or you're worthy of being provided for, or you don't have to prove that to anyone. The only person that you should be interested when it comes to this new relationship connection is you and the person. Remember, it's a relationship. It's not a family project. It's not a work project. It's not community project or a text group commitment. It's really for you and your person. Okay, so Navel Wand. So I'm picking up this person. They really haven't or don't sleep around a lot. That's an energy that I'm picking up on this person. Or if they have, it's in the past. Okay, this person's gonna come forward and they really want to have a good time. She just want to have a good time. So again, you guys will be going out doing lots of things. Somebody's really intrigued with music here, and this person may be attracted to you, but I feel like what the energy that I pick up is, first of all, they're overly attracted to you, so they don't want to run you away by, very sexually attracted to you, but they don't want to scare you away with thinking that they just want intimacy or to be intimate with you. No, this person wants you as a full package, but you may feel like, well, why aren't they, coming on to me? This person's so turned on by you and wanting you so bad that it's almost like they're like a dog inside, but like they're trying to contain that. So whoever this energy is for is somebody's very, 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 Spirit saying, intoxicated by or very attracted to you. It's your energy, your aura, your essence, that they try to play it so cool, because I feel like they don't want to ruin it. They don't want to open up that door of, just being intimate or thinking that you just want to be intimate with them. So they're not a cornball if they're holding back sexual energy, or if they're not extra over flirty. This person wants to make sure that that they care about you for you, and not just, and I feel like maybe in the past they've learned from that, right? Maybe this is a masculine energy that kind of didn't understand what they've done, or maybe not intentionally using people during intimate encounters. But remember, learning, everyone's coming from a place of growing and learning. But why are we going to even beat them up for their past? We don't really care about their past, but what they do want to say is, I'm very attracted to you. I just don't want you to think that I'm here just to be intimate. But once that door is open, they will have a hard time not putting their hands on you in an intimate way, and always wanting to touch you and caress you. And something about a neck, the nape of their neck, like this person very, very is and or will be super, super attracted to you. But if they don't come off very strong in that energy and that attraction energy or flirty energy, it's only because they don't want to scare you. Okay, so it's not that they're not attracted to you, it's not that they're a cornball, it's just that they're respectful for a chance. Can we love that? Energy's energy, if it resonate, but very like staring at your pictures, something about your perfume. Somebody really, really stares at your pictures often, maybe even, pleasuring themselves to your pictures. Okay, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So they're coming into your life to bring great balance, and I really, really, really love that. Okay, so yeah, they may not agree with you on everything that you do. It's not a yes man or a yes or a woman, but they will challenge you to be a better person. So if you don't want someone to challenge you to become a better person, I don't think this reading is for you. 666. They're coming in to challenge you in good ways and in positive ways. Health, wealth, abundance. They may be someone that works out. They may want you to work out. They may eat healthy. You may eat healthy. Whatever it is, it's a balance there when it comes to your overall lifestyle, especially meeting you where you're at on a financial level. This isn't someone that doesn't want to work, doesn't care about finances, and coming in to see what you're about. No, they're matching you where you're at. So again, that's why I love this alignment energy when it comes to this 1111 portal. You're right where you need to be, and everything that you want that's aligned to you at this time is going to be right there. Okay, so let's clarify this balance energy when it comes to this relationship, this connection, and then I'm going to actually get our crystal messages. All right, look at balance. 10 of Pentacles energy, baby. Balance. This is what they're here for. They're not here to play games with you. They're here for security, stability, protection, care, love, intimacy, combining families. I pick up an energy of somebody wanting to look at love. Must be love on the brain that got me feeling this way. Again, so really, I'm kind of loving to others, and as such, I attract more love into my life. So if you're in this energy of love, again, with this pink color, softness, beauty, romance, and affection, this is what's really what you're pulling in, collective. And it could be a soulmate, okay, or an existing relationship where someone's like, you know what, I want to be a better person. Okay, joy, I want to bring them happiness. They're coming in your life for joy, for happiness, for balance, for family, healthy relationships. I don't think it could get any better than this. Energy's energy. If it resonates, a detox. As I detox and release things of lower frequency, I raise my vibration to only positive supportive energy surrounds me. Again, I do feel like this person has been through something. Okay, collective, you will know about it. It seems like you guys are meeting because you've decided to let certain things go in your life. They've decided to let things go in their life, and now you're aligned. Okay, so or maybe you've been aligned and it wasn't working out because it wasn't time. Because in my collective, I've noticed it's a lot of right people but wrong time. And then some of us push it, right? We're like, no, I want to be with this person, but Spirit's like, no, not right now, and then you break your own heart trying to control what the divine has for you. So again, I love that this person, maybe they wanted to talk to you or be with you a year ago or 6 months ago, but they couldn't because of what they were going through. So again, they want to balance out all the frequencies within their own life, and this is why you guys are aligning. And I'm just telling you right now, they are not toxic. This person comes with no toxic energy. It's about time. Okay, so they've learned a lot of lessons. They don't operate in lower vibration frequencies. They don't. They know better. Lessons, blessings, seasons, reasons, and this person knows. But again, they will challenge you. So if you don't like to be challenged, if you can't take constructive criticism, if you don't understand that you can always be right, if you're not ready to meet someone halfway, this reading may not be for you. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, they want to balance the groundness. Again, be open to allowing the feminine collective, really quick, 2 seconds. Be open to allowing this man to come in your life in this masculine energy to do what he needs to do, even if you don't need it, if he asks you for it. Because what happens, and I feel like a lot is, hyper independent women come from not having the help they needed. So like, forget asking for help. I'm gonna do it myself. But this person really coming in to balance out even financial things. So it's not, I don't need nothing. It's open up your mouth and tell them what you need. Again, I feel like they've always wanted, it's like an energy of, I want to be a provider. I want to make sure that you have everything that you want, need. It's almost to the point where they may even put your needs before their own, because this is how in love this person is going to be with you, or is with you, that they've already put us on the man or woman that, that they know that they can be, and that they know that you deserve to have in your life. And it's interesting because I really pick up energy of, I want to make sure you're straight. I can't be straight until I make sure that you're straight. And it's almost, that's like, whoa, I love that. Okay, so I am solidly grounded no matter what is happening around me. I remain stable and secure. Again, they know how to fight. Okay, this is an energy where, listen, we're gonna have an argument, but we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk this out, because we're not going to bed mad at each other, or we're not hanging up mad at each other. Like, they're very grounded, and they want to make sure that everything within this relationship connection is stable and secure. That's one of their big things. And with the 10 of Pentacles, I really love that, creating that balance for you within your life. That's what they really are coming to bring. Again, a feminine energy, creating a balance for a masculine, doing things for him that she homemaking type of things, making sure he has lunch, making sure he has clean clothes, not because only a woman cooks and cleans, because I do feel like there's gender roles, but they can be swapped and reversed at any time. Like divine feminine, your lunch might be packed, or divine masculine may wash your clothes, or whatever the case may be. But first of all, it's not gender restricted, and second of all, it's you guys both will be able to do for each other and maintain that stable and security within the relationship and the connection. Okay, this person feels like no problem too big or small that we can't fix. And again, it's coming up with the fight languages, because this person, they know how to handle conflict. They're not going to run away. They're not going to ghost you. They're not going to ignore you. They're going to come head on and handle conflict. But again, I feel like in your life, how have you grown? So I think more challenging energy that might be for you is, what if you've never dealt with someone that knows how to handle conflict or can handle conflict, and you might shut down, right? So you're not who you used to be. You're not who hurt you. You actually became better, not bitter. So be open to receiving an energy where we may just not get along. Today's the day we're not getting along, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you anymore. It doesn't mean that they're going to leave you anymore. The hardest relationship is the healthy one that's right out of toxicity. Okay, so you both may have been in toxic relationships, and now this is a healthy divine love, and it may be very challenging, but it's nothing that you two won't be able to get over. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Spirit, let's get another love card when it comes to this relationship, this connection. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So again, I feel like that might be your energy. Your person say, listen, I've been here 555. Woo! I've been here, I'm going to be here, but nothing's separating us. So you may feel like this. And this was me last year or the year before last year. Look, 666 again, unless this car keeps driving by, but this is a whole nother car. But all right, so anyways, shoot, I forgot all these synchronicities, and then I get downloads on top of downloads. Okay, here we go. So you may feel like, so me a couple years ago or 2 years ago, a year ago, I kept telling my mom and my family, I'm about to get married, okay, and I'm gonna have a baby. And they're like, who? And I'm like, I don't know what's just gonna happen, right? And it really literally unfolded from November. By the time February came around, I was in a relationship. 30 days, 45 days later, we were ready to get married, about to have a baby. It would happen so fast. So you may feel that, right? Because I know what that feels like now. I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to feel that feeling, right? I wasn't able to identify it before, but you may actually feel like, why do I feel like looking at wedding dresses? Or like, why do I feel like it's almost like this person's here with you in the spirit, but until you actually fully feel like you deserve it and let it happen, it's like they're physically there. So yes, you've already started this relationship on a 5D. It's bringing it down into an earthly plane. Okay, so you don't be weirded out when you find yourself wanting to do weird things that incorporate another person. Then there's no physical body, because you've already started these relationship connections on a spiritual plane. It's just a matter of you being open to saying, I deserve this love that the divine has for me. Okay, so nothing's missing. And then again in your life, if you're focusing on you, there we go, Spirit, I'm getting the download back. Focusing on you, being a better person. Nobody's ever waiting for anyone, okay? And especially if you're just sitting around waiting for someone, just sitting there waiting, just waiting. No, nothing's ever going to happen. In the midst of, and it's not in vain, in the midst of waiting for these relationship connections to start or to elevate, is working on yourself. So if you're saying, oh, I'm just sitting here waiting for my person, okay, no, it doesn't work like that. You have to be actively working on yourself. God loves to reward a stubborn heart, but God loves it even better when the divine loves to bless you with supernatural miracles when you do the work, right? What spirit did you wake up with this morning? Spirit of procrastination. Now you're like waiting, and you're like, you got to get rid of some of those habits that you have that are slowing you down, and release them. Okay, again, when it comes to your past, the only way that you can really get these true high vibrational divine relationships is forgetting the past. Okay, so forgetting the past and not waiting in vain, just like waiting and no, actively pursuing something that you love, getting education. Some people right now, it's a time, because some collective is like meant to work right now and work on their career and that part of their journey, and then it's like half the collective is meant to find love and start that kingdom marriage. Oh my God, look at this huge feather that just passed my car. It's like a white. Whoa, that was huge. That was interesting. But another confirmation. That was like one of those. That was cool. I didn't even have enough time to show you. But again, whatever path you're on, you're where you're supposed to be. So Spirit, clarify this. Though we may be physically apart, we are always united. So I'm picking up the energy too of somebody that you may have walked away from in the past that still has a lot of feelings for you, but the divine had to separate it because they really need to work on their self. And you know what's so interesting with this 7 energy? Because, somebody need to work on their finances. So you may be financially okay, you may be financially straight, you may be financially stable, but they're not. And God's not going to put you in alignment with someone that's just not in that energy. So Spirit, let's clarify a little bit of this clearing negativity energy. I love that. Okay, so again, if this is a past person, let's talk about this is a past person that wants to restart this relationship, this connection. This is an energy of somebody that's like, listen, we may not be together today, right? But that doesn't mean I don't love you. That doesn't mean I want to be with you. I'm really working on becoming the man or woman that I really want to be, all the while transmuting these negative things out of my life and making them better. So somebody's transmuting turning negative energy into positive energy. And you may see mirror numbers like 12, 21, 101, 1001, 202. It's a mirroring energy there because they want nothing more but to be aligned with you where you are on your journey. This person's like, oh my God, it's like you're walking on the journey, and yeah, you used to look back at them, and now you're just walking, and there's like, wait for me. You're like, well, hurry up, come on, I'll be up here whenever you're ready. So again, a past person saying, listen, I'm working on myself because I feel like something's missing when we're not together. And although they say, listen, I'm taking full accountability for why you walked out of my life. I know that it was things that I've done. I know that I brought toxic negative behavior to your life. I know that I didn't do the best. And I know that I've caused a lot of distress. And now this past person is looking at what I did was I've just set my own self back. So again, another energy, hurting you did nothing but hurt this person. At the end of the day, they're realizing like you were a blessing to this person. And the way that you hold space for them and still thrive and don't hold anger, resentment, or animosity, it's like, why did I do this? You know, it's kind of like we got two readings at one. It's like, why would I go and treat this person that way, knowing that I was only fighting my true feelings that I had for them? So now it's like, would I even get a chance to return? Spirit, clarify this Eight of Cups, because this person was operating from abandonment issues. You are the blessing. Again, with this angel blessings, I call upon my angels to surround me with love, light, and protection. Every day I'm divinely blessed because my angels walk with me. They feel like since you've been in their life, they've been blessed. Since you haven't been in their life, they haven't been feeling as blessed as they want to be. But this person's like, well, that's still my person. That, you know, it's giving me where they're like, you know what, there's no way I would not be with this person, because your person has already got confirmation that you two were supposed to be together. It's just taking accountability, dropping the ego and pride, dropping the mask, and being able to come forward and say, I just feel like they regret. The biggest thing, this energy I feel before you walked away, or, you know, just said, I'm done with this connection, is not expressing how they feel. Because I feel like this person thinks like, if Sunshine Goddess Collective really knew how I really felt, you know, during this period of separation or not being together, maybe that would have gave me a little bit more time to fix my scenario or my situation. So it's here, I feel like they're like regretting not opening up emotionally. So hey, maybe they needed time because something happened. They lost their job, unforeseen circumstances. Life be life, and for real life people, for me, for you, for all of us. So again, whatever happened, and I'm picking up an energy of something with someone's children, like maybe the mom left, or maybe the dad left, or it was some type of unforeseen circumstances that you nor this person can change, right? Maybe there was a death in the family, maybe whatever it was, it caused them to move away from this connection. And how they feel is like, if I just would have opened up to Sunshine Goddess Collective, I would have a better chance now of returning and trying to have a better connection with them than I did just trying to keep this secret of the things that are going on in my life. So I feel like they really regret, because they really feel like you're a blessing, and they also feel like they created a lot of 9/11, they created a lot of toxicity by not just being upfront honest. Okay, not the fire truck's about to come by us, yeah. Confirmation 9/11. So that's something that, just one shot here. So that's something else that they really regret, is not opening up emotionally, because they feel like that would have changed the dynamics of the relationship, of the connection. Spirit, clarify this King of Cups, because I feel like they acted like they didn't care about how you felt, or you may have been like, you're doing the same thing over again to hurt me, and that's them and their ego and pride, right? But now they're realizing that wasn't the smartest thing to do. That wasn't the smartest way to be. Being stubborn didn't help them at all. Okay, inner strength. Okay, during tough times, I have what it takes to remain calm, steady, and strong. Again, whatever they were going through, whatever unforeseen circumstance that altered their life, and they just feel like you would have been able to help them handle it better, and that they should have just been upfront, because being honest would have been the better option. It would have just, it probably would have saved a lot of this connection, you know. But again, ego and pride, and sometimes people go through things and they freak out, right? Me, sometimes I go through really unforeseen circumstances and they're like frozen, because they don't know what to do. So, but again, as far as it comes to relationship connections, they feel like, you know, if I would have just opened up, talked about what was going on, and something about you're like a light, a vessel, inner strength for this person. They're like, the way you make them feel, the way you speak to them, realizing like people don't really support them the way that you have. You know, it's not you just wanting them because I want them. No, it's because they know that you identify them something far beyond what anyone's eyes have ever seen or things that they've said. So again, I feel like this person facing challenges helps you grow and gives you opportunity to become a better person. Health wise, enhances the immune system and helps fights infection. Maybe this person had a sickness, and instead of talking to you and being open about it, they try to hide things from you, and it's like that didn't help their relationship, the connection. So now I feel like this person's working on communicating, you know, being truth and upfront and not embarrassed about certain situations, because everyone's life be life, right? So again, I just feel like they had to put a facade on that everything was good and their finances were amazing, and but it wasn't. And if they would have came to you, you know, and said, listen, I love you and I care for you and I want to be with you, I'm just not where I need to be, you know, I just feel like they thought that if they would have opened up and said something, because a forest word is like rest, rejuvenation, but it's also like an anxious energy that, you know, because they lay in bed at night and they replay situations and they replay conversations and they look at text messages like, I could have handled that way better. I could have been a better person. I could have communicated this, because it's like they're saying, well, Sunshine Goddess, your collective very understanding and they're easy to talk to, but I just acted like I couldn't talk to them. So I feel like it's less of you judging them and more of how they feel judged by themselves and the things that they've done. Spirit, clarify this temperance energy when it comes to this person becoming a better person. Compassion. Because you can't just go around just ghosting people and just dropping out of their lives like that. None of those things are ever okay. And this person feels like they could have handled this relationship with more compassion. And again, the temperance energy is starting to be more compassionate, because look at how the wrong things they've done, right? And you've never kicked them out of your life. You know, I know a lot of people that dealt with ghosting when it comes to these relationship connections. You didn't just shake, you know, maybe you have I feel like a lot of these connections, you gave this person more than enough opportunity to explain themselves, say what they're going through, and they just regret not doing it at the time. Here we go. These downloads are coming in because my nose is running. Okay, so promoting spirituality. Another thing that I feel like too is this person, they got awakened. They met you and they awakened, and no, I don't want to awaken. I don't, but you have to. Okay, so like things with the eyes can't be unseen. Things with the ears can't be unheard. Things spoke with the mouth can't be taken back. Once I say it, it's said. So I really feel like they've said a lot of things. They've done a lot of things. You know, certain moves they made, and they realized it wasn't done with compassion. It was toxic, and they don't want to be in that toxic energy. Okay, it helps you to see beyond the mask people wear and recognize the divine spark of life that they are. Do you have a grievance with someone? Perhaps you cannot see their divine light being noticed, but notice the good qualities of them and watch the good qualities amplify. Because I feel like this person, you know, it's an energy of where it's like you do one thing wrong and it's over. Oh, it's no, who are you to do that? How dare you do that? But it's like they can do 100 things and you forgive them. So I feel like even regretting acting like you didn't matter. I feel like regretting acting like your feelings didn't matter. The things you said, you know, this person really feels like I could have been way more compassionate with what Sunshine Goddess Collective. You know, even though they're not here with me right now, but I can send them the energy of being more compassionate, and I should have been a better person. Energy is energy. If it resonates, I really feel like that they regret not showing you who they really are. Look at twin flames, and they really want you to trust them. We'll pull one more, and then I'm going to move on to the look at only time will tell. So this person's banking on, this person and the new person is banking. Look at sexual union. So sticky here. This person's really hot for you too. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow with faith. Romance, Cupid, arrow strikes. Again, this is a love energy, sexual union, and something told me to grab those sexual cards, but I'm like, you know what, Spirit, not right now. I didn't want to grab them. So energy's energy. If it resonates. Lots of telepathic communication. Somebody getting ready to come. They're ready to have a conversation. Tevin Campbell, can we talk? Wanting to come in and give you the truth, honesty, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Can you handle it? Can you handle me if I go there, baby, with you? Coming out of this lies and deception energy. Somebody feels burdened by lying to you. Somebody feels like you were actually set as a divine being to help heal them, and they just Somebody thought they could move on, but they can't. And this is how they know heart with the key. Cupid's arrow again right there. New beginnings. There's doors unlocking and opening within the collective for everyone. Yeah, don't leave. No, baby, don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Not ready to part ways. So again, a lot of energy of your past person saying, you know, I made a mistake. I want to do better. So Spirit, let's clarify moving forward. We're still moving forward. Chivalry isn't dead. Coffee cup talking, interesting, meeting up, feeling uplifted, friendship. Somebody wants to have that conversation with you, or they feel like, you know, I want to go meet with Sunshine Goddess soulmate energy and have a conversation, coffee, something about coffee. Somebody wanting to meet you for coffee or over drinks, or just, I just feel like you're going to meet this person. Yeah, talking here. You're going to meet her with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart. Somebody already views you as the one. So whether this is a past person or a new person, somebody views you at, oh shoot, I hope I'm not going to have my collective out here. Y'all, listen, y'all elevating so high, you're pulling in massive amounts of soulmates. That's the thing, you know, and the ones, the people that really aren't strong enough to align with you, I'm not calling them weak. I just strong enough to go where you're going. They're literally falling by the wayside. And some people can't for their life of them figure out why they're not so attached to you the way they used to be. Energy's energy. If it resonates, Cupid arrow, having faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So again, it just something about the past, afraid to come forward, but something about the future is like, I can't wait to be with Sunshine Goddess Collective. I cannot, it's like, I can't wait to kiss you every night before bed. I can't wait to wake up to you. I can't wait to be with you. I can't wait to spend time with you. I can't, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Some of you may feel like your relationship turned karmic. Okay, or they're leaving a karmic relationship. Energy's energy. If it resonates, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgic, making new memories. Because somebody regrets. Somebody really thinks like, now does Sunshine Goddess Collective think I'm toxic? Do they think I'm the karmic? It's funny because they're really using these words. You're really using this word. Spirit, clarify this Cupid arrow energy for the collective. Kiss, unconditional love, giving and receive affection, falling in love. I keep on falling in and out of love with you, but they're so, whoever this is, they're nervous. That's the thing. Like, don't be nervous. Make that move, baby. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They're really nervous. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. Okay, camera energy. Okay, reminiscing, keeping perception, learning from the past, make memories. If this is a new person, they've learned. They've learned the divine lessons. They've been in karmic relationships. You know, they're learning what they want, how they want it, and they want to give you this stability, security, reassurance, love, unconditional love. Energy's energy. If it resonates, flexibility. This person wants to meet you halfway. That's what they're saying. I don't mind meeting them, Sunshine Goddess. I don't mind meeting them halfway. All right, so Spirit, let's clarify. Let's get our let's get 2 Bible verses, okay? Matthew 5:8. Blessed are those that love God for their pure heart. Okay, that was the first Bible verse I saw this morning. I said, okay. Okay, set your mind on things above, not on things of this earth. And it's so interesting because I really feel like this person, they really feel like you guys have a very strong, if you didn't meet them and they've seen you somewhere, it's like something about you, instant gravitational. Maybe you met, instant connection. You know, maybe you separated, they still constantly think about you. It's like somebody's really realizing that, you know, you're not from here. And this connection isn't of this realm, or even of these times. You know, somebody really feels going, you know, having dreams of past life. Like, we don't go out and fight with swords, but they could be dreaming of you in medieval times or Egyptian times, or, you know, it's really divine saying, listen, I got this person for you. They've been here for lifetimes. If you don't want it, that's cool, but this is where you're supposed to be. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and I also feel like somebody of your past was more in tune or cared about materialistic things than they actually did their own life and love. Okay, for I am with you. No one's going to attack and harm you. This person really feels security, stability. That's what they want to give you. Okay, again, this is a man or woman that is very in tune with the divine. Okay, for the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies and to give you victory. They're not going to give up on this relationship connection. Like, under no circumstances, as any karmic, nothing's going to make this person say, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So I love that, because they're ready to stick by you through thick and thin. They're ready to honor this relationship, this connection. So I think that's great. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, so let's get some of these. I was guided to use these cards today. All right, Spirit, clarify some of this energy moving forward with the collective. Okay, crown chakra, they're getting downloads, deja vu, dreams and visions of you. Again, getting divinely guided to what to do to come towards you. They're getting divinely guided. Yes, they're getting divinely guided. Partnership and alliance. You guys aren't gonna let before I let go. Yes, you guys are not going to let each other go under any circumstances. Spirit, clarify another energy for the collective, please. And they're here to create the balance. It's this 11-11 port. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it balance. They want to come in and balance your life, okay? Intuitively guided on what to do and how to do it. So 11, 6, 6, 11 are important dates. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Queen of Wands, very vibrant energy. Somebody tried to talk this person out of this connection before, but now they know that you're who they really want to be with. Yeah, you're who they really want to be with. If this is the past, somebody has talked them out of the connection, they kept going back reading messages like that person does love me. I am moving forward. Again, heavy Leo energy. I saw that in there. Yes, Lakeisha, heavy Leo energy. Energy's energy. If it resonates, coming forward for this relationship. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody may be an artist, have short hair, a bob, like to work with artwork. A museum, something important. Somebody may want to go to a museum for a date. I'm picking up. Somebody also wants to take you to get your hair done, I guess, so you can say yes to the dress, baby. Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, can't get no better than this. It's such a vibrant thing. Pretty girl, itty bitty girl, biggest thing in my itty bitty world. Color up so it makes you feel right. Yeah, it's a vibrant thing. This person wants nothing more but to be in a relationship and a connection with you and give you. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Hierophant. Told ya. Energy's energy. If it resonates, so give me all of you in exchange for me. Yes, that's what they want to do. Happily ever after down their bottom of the deck with my love cards. I love this. What do we got here, Spirit? Security. I don't know how many times I have to say they want to chivalry is not dead. They want to provide you with, I'm telling you, secure. You don't need to question if this is your person. You won't need to question if they love you. You won't need to question them because they're going to make you feel exactly how they feel about you, okay? What's yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. So again, somebody wants to come and give you that security that you always wanted. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, remember we talked about love language, fight languages, okay? Learning and understanding each other's love languages and fight language are essential to meeting each other's emotional needs. They want that. They want to meet your emotional needs, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. They want to meet all your desires. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and they're like, Sunshine Goddess, you forgot it, and sexually, okay? Your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. The feeling of pleasure is electrifying. If you've never slept with them, they slept with you like 10 times in their head already. It's like they think they know, but they really don't know. If you have slept with them and been intimate with them, they feel like your sexual energy heals them, fills them up, and they're really in tune with you on a sexual energy. I just feel like they haven't, Spirit saying nobody has fulfilled them the way that you have in the past. It doesn't matter who they've been with, how they've been with them, but nobody really fulfills this person, okay? Sexual energy can be used to reconnect, let your bodies release some tension, and enjoy the pleasure. Really wanting to just, I feel like somebody wants to just come in and spend time with you, time that they haven't in a long time, time to have a conversation, time for makeup, sex, just time. Somebody saying like divine feminine, okay, divine feminine, but Sunshine Goddess, I just want to give them time, okay? So if you felt like this person wastes a lot of my time, and you may say, I'm not giving you any more time to waste. You got me messed up. Well, they really want to fix that. And if this is a new person, they won't waste your time at all. This person's not a bullshitter because wasted time is worse than wasted money. And they're not into, that's not their thing. Okay, so we got engagement again down here on the floor. I'm telling you, these are supernatural weddings. These are supernatural meetings. These are destiny and fated connections. So it's like, okay, I know how that feels. Like, invite me to the wedding. Don't forget, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Your soulmate love surrounds you this very moment. Stop and feel it. Unconditional love growing through the eternal flame of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. Because this relationship feel like nobody could take credit for it but God. I also feel like it's so intense and extreme that people never thought that you would get this type. It's almost like the prayer Sierra prayed. This is the prayer. This is the prayer and energetic form, again, because you're gonna think it's too good to be true, and can you just keep these relationship connections, because outside energy throws off inside goals. If somebody could look up the number 9494 for me really quick. If not, I'll look up after. But remember, when you look up the word 9494, remember, outside energy throws off inside goals. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but when you look it up, just hear my voice when I say that, because you got to keep this to yourself, okay? For at least for a while, okay? You could be excited and all that, but it's anything that's, please just hear me out this one time until you feel, because your own principalities, your lower vibration, they're going to try to start talking you out because they're going to think you don't deserve this, right? So you keep it to yourself. Nobody can throw off how you're feeling, your discernment and everything, because the moment you discuss this and you're not ready to discuss it, it's going to weird you out, okay? Energy's energy. If it resonates. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. 11/11 portal tomorrow, yeah. Every loving thought is a seed of love. Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and other times it lies dormant for a while. The timing doesn't really matter, because love always grows into greater love. Yeah, you may be like, you know what? This person doesn't love me. They don't want to be with me. All right, forget it. Whole time they're planning on surprising you with commitment, something about the month of July, becoming a better person, and you may just be like, I just give up, but don't, okay? Because stay true to what's in your heart. Energy's energy. If it resonates. So the angel number 94 is a sign from angels to let go of unstable situation and focus on creating stability in your life. Yes, and I forgot what I said to go with that. See, you guys, out with the old and with the new. Energy's energy. Thank you for that, Sony B. Okay, so when your angels want you to know it's time to let go of an unstable situation, become more intentional about creating stability. So that's really, that goes with letting the past go and moving forward to the future. Trust the healing power of love, for it is only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached. The storm will clear. You can be of assistance to the one you love only if you remain positive. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Let me get you guys some Archangel messages. Top of the deck, baby. Pulled it right out of the middle of the deck. Tedder Raphael. So listen, rainbows are very important wherever you see them. If you don't see them in the physical sky, that's fine. You can see them on a post. You can see them on TV. You can see it in a commercial. Wherever you see them, I want you to know that the moment you see rainbows, go look at my community board. I started this morning, is because you cleared a karmic debt. Okay, so whatever you've done to heal, to allow union to manifest, to allow love to come in your life, to be open to receiving these abundant supernatural miracles and or blessings and unanswered prayers, is because you've let go of something, you've ended a karmic cycle, and you're ready to move on to a new phase within your life, but you don't know you in this new phase. So take it easy, go light. The triggers aren't triggering as much as they used to, but the blessings and the miracles, they are, okay? So it's like an uprise of the collective, and then we sit in a season of stillness, okay? So like, you're like, oh, life is so great, but then it's like, you're marinating the blessings, you're marinating the miracles, it goes high vibe, everything good happens, and then you just sit in that little bit of season of stillness. By the time January comes, it'll be another new cycle. Okay, so 10 of Raphael. Doors are closing that only God can open and close for you. You're being put in your highest timeline. Okay, so your highest timeline is definitely is contingent on being abundant. You're very abundant in your highest timeline, and you have the divine love that you deserve, that was ordained for you. Okay, so love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious. You've let go of all the people, places, and things that don't serve you. The old friendships, the things you weren't sure about, the bad habits, the things that you couldn't let go of, the things that principalities and entities are holding on to you, you've got rid of those things. Okay, so harmonious relationships, co-workers, friendships, family members, whoever you come in contact with, collective, unless they have an entity on you, on themselves, a principality that wants to bring you down, but you've done so much healing that it can't. Mostly a lot of the people, since you're in this high vibing harmonious energy, will be on the same. It's like you don't got to worry about you never see a giraffe hanging out with the fish. You'll never see that. You know, they may meet and cross paths because the giraffe excuse me, drinking at the lake, but you'll never see them run through the plains together. That never happens. So again, yes, you may come across these people, but again, the people that don't align with you, oh, okay, Feather. Now, where did that feather come from? We've been sitting here this whole time. Okay, Feather. The people that you may cross paths with them, but you don't have to worry about dealing with them and that energy. You won't even see them. Listen, you ever notice, you know someone's super low vibration, you walk past them, you don't see them, you don't notice them. They don't exist within your plane, so you don't got to worry about that. The people that are coming in contact now, good heart, good intentions, love and light, those, because the more the conscious lifts, elevates, the more you get closer to people that are elevating too. So think about your life a year ago. How many people that were in your life a year ago are not in your life anymore, and why? Okay, what happened? What's the cause? Okay, so happily ever after, and that's what you're due for. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy. If it resonates. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have a great, blessed Sunday. Intuitively guided to put videos out instead of live, so you guys check out. I'll be uploading videos. If you don't see me live, check for the videos. I'm learning how to do YouTube. So I started my YouTube channel with like a bunch of videos, and then I went to lives, and they want me to do lives. I could tell just looking at this stuff. So look out for the lives, look out for the short. Check the community board. 11/11 portal tomorrow. If you usually join the 10/10 money manifestation day, it's the same thing. I'm just doing a full chakra collective ritual for 11/11. So join by sending $11.11 to any of my payment sources below. Send your prayers, blessings, offering, and that's all you got to do. If you guys want to add a reading to it or something, just email me, guys. I always check back. If you so for the ritual tomorrow, all you got to do is send the money and just put 11/11 for what it is, like in the memo part. So I think that's it. I love you guys, Sandra Gaddis crew. Let me get one more. What am I, Spirit, like what? Spirit's calling me to do something, but I don't know what. Oh, to pull on my last closing Bible verse. All right. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. Rested. We're stepping into 11/11 like it's no business. Okay. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. I was going to say, you know what, guys? I think I should just say the Bible verse that I said, but here we go. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Woo! Energy's energy. If it runs, I love this because this is confirmation that we're exactly where we need to be, and that purity, that good heart, that good intentions is about to get you in place to be. About to get you in place, baby. You don't even know. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Happy, successful Sunday. Okay, get some rest too. We have a big week ahead of us. I learned from one of my residents yesterday that on the 11th hour and the 11th day of the 11th month is when they signed I forgot. She's going to be obsessed. She was a teacher. She told me. But it's important for tomorrow. So 11/11 portal opening up. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in your glow, Scott. And I'll catch you guys on my midday midterm next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.